So the Kathmandu store opens at 10 AM, which means I won't be able to go there because it's currently 8:30. So I'm going to go to Mount Eden now and then come all the way back to Kathmandu store and then back to One Tree Hill. So that's the plan for today pretty much, and yeah. Alright, so I've actually found my way getting around Auckland really easily. Like, usually it was really hard when I was just like trying to find stuff around, but ever since I went to America, I found it really easy to keep track of where things are. New Zealand's nature honestly has me at a loss for words. I was just walking through the cemetery, found this little trail to the side, and it's awesome just walking through it. I feel like there's going to be a theme for this trip, just exploring random stuff, because why not? I've been trying to find a place where I can fly my drone, but I've had absolutely no luck because there's all these little radiuses where you're not allowed to fly it in, and I don't really want to get fined because that'd just be a massive kick in the ass. So I'm going to try and look for a place. If I want to go, I need to like run 600 miles away, or I can just wait until I get onto the islands in the next few days. So I believe all of this stuff down here, that water, is Waiparu River. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So many little old trees around here, so as you can see, you can tell by all of the little branches coming out of the middle. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. One thing that's been getting on my nerves a tiny bit is some walkways, like pedestrian walkways, just end randomly, like without any warning, and there's nowhere to cross, so you have to loop all the way back around to get to where you want to go. Alright, so lunch just consists of 2 ham and cheese sandwiches. Forgot to show off, I brought some new shoes. I think they're a good investment. They cost about $150 with the Summit Club membership at Kathmandu, but I feel like that's way worth it because I'm going to be doing so much walking. I just went in to buy the tiniest tub of sunscreen, like literally like 100 mils, $18.50, $18.50. That is ridiculous. I've just finished climbing Mount Eden. I've got a bit of a mission ahead of me because I've got to get to One Tree Hill, which is about an hour's walk away, like 5 kilometers. Then I've got to walk all the way back to the apartment, which is another 3 kilometers. So it's a solid like 2 hours of walking, 8 kilometers. It's gonna be rough. Monument thing here is called Where the Fairies Live, and I was wondering, like, why is it called that? Well, apparently it's a monument to someone who died. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little like fairy Christmas tree things. I forgot what they're called. Tinsel, that's it. It's got tinsel on there, so it's pretty interesting. Hey, I've gone and walked almost another hour away. I'm trying to get to a spot where I can use my drone. There's another mountain, it's called the Three Kings Mountain. Hopefully I can use it there, but I need to go get some food from the plaza there as well before I go, because I'm starving. I've done like 40,000 steps today, which is absolutely insane. That's like the most I've ever done with this little Apple Watch I've been using, so yeah. That was honestly a well-needed food break because all I could think about was food and sleep. So now all I'm thinking about is sleep because I'm exhausted, but it's all good because we're almost at the place where I can go use my drone, so that should be fun. So if you want to see how far I've walked, that's One Tree Hill. Alright, so I've decided I'm not going to walk back for 3 hours because who in their right mind would do that? I'm just going to catch an Uber. It was only 15 bucks from here, which is a bargain considering how far away it is from like the main Auckland city part. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was awesome to use the drone again though because I haven't used that in a long time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What an absolutely insane day. Shout out to Arvin, he was my Uber driver on the way back, a dude from Fiji. He was awesome. He helped me like figure out a few things that I wanted to do later on in the trip because I've not got that much stuff planned. So I need to go cook some dinner. Now I'm just gonna probably like edit some videos or something for a while. Just look through the footage today. But yeah, it has been awesome today just looking at all the mountains and stuff, and I can't wait to go do some stuff tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty much impossible to top today in terms of like physical activities because I did like 42,000 steps, 35 kilometers. Like I have no idea how I'm gonna actually beat that. But I need to go to sleep now because I've got Hobbiton tomorrow, which is like the thing from Lord of the Rings, and it's gonna be awesome. So I need to get some sleep.